start with our breath. So one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Find a comfortable place. Relax the jaw, relax the shoulders. Just quickly take acknowledgement of the space that you're in. Acknowledge where you are. Acknowledge that you're here sharing space with me, and together we'll inhale through our nose for 6 seconds and out our mouth. Inhale through our and out our mouth. One more together. Inhale. We're releasing the jaw here, expanding our bellies. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. If your eyes were closed, open them. 2 more together. Inhale. Exhale. Release the shoulders, release the elbows. And if your eyes are open, inhale. Slowly close them for this last exhale with a lion's breath. And exhale. If you need to do that again for yourself, inhale. And extract a little. Good. And as your eyes are closed, let's focus in on one intention for yourself today. One wish, a hope. It could be anything. It could be being focused for an amount of time. It can be being kind to strangers. It can be when something is unexpected or all of a sudden that you take a moment to think before you take action, but really that the power of you is that you can problem solve and you can make situations that might not seem that great or beneficial to you work in your favor. So, or your intention just can be, again, to reclaim your rest. Take 30 seconds on your own. Open your ears, open your mouth, open your eyes. Awesome, thank you. Let's start with rubbing our hands, creating some warmth in our body, some energy. Feel the heat in the hands, burning a bit. We're going to take that warmth and we're going to wash and rinse our foods. Into our hair, into a nice kind massage. If you have 2 options, you can be seated here, you can be laying down, that's more than 2 options. You could be standing still, or if you want to warm up your feet like me a little bit, let's walk around while we massage our face. Hey John, welcome. We'll walk around if you want. Massaging the jaw, massaging that tension out, massaging your cheeks, underneath our eyes, over our cheekbones, where our sinuses are, over the forehead, where the hairline is, there's a lot of tension there. You can just go into some tapping. Tapping is actually a technique that is scientifically proven to help with trauma sensation, like trauma sensitivities. It also helps wake up the nerve system and alerts your body that you're starting your day to get ready for whatever you need to get ready for. So tapping, we can massage the place where the head, the brain connects to the neck, to the bottom of the head. Massage your neck. When do you get time to massage your neck? Out of your week, I'm not sure, but when I get time, I take advantage of it. Massage your chest and underneath your clavicle. If there's anything specifically you want me to address during this 30 minutes that we have together, please leave a comment. Massaging our arms, underneath our arms, our fingers, hugging our fingers. Squeeze, squeeze. We can go back into our tapping. Underneath the armpits, releasing toxins. Other side. And while we're doing all this, we're still finding our breath. Great, let's go into some rubbing, some gentle massaging of our belly and our intestines. They have to do a lot of work for us. So let's take this moment to say thank you. Massaging your ribs. You can go to the lower back. Tap, tap. This is a place that has a lot of tension, a lot of toxins. So to tap it all out is really good for our sacrums, our pelvises, to the side of our hips. I'm using my palms a little. This is not the most pleasant feeling, but you can feel things release. We'll go into our right leg, massage, rub. Onto the top of our feet, our ankles, our arches. Say thank you, feet, for keeping us lifted, for keeping us grounded. Other side. Let's wash this away. Let's wash it away again. Let's wash it away one more time. Shake it off. Swing the arms. Come together. Lifting the arms up. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to our first forward fold of the day if you can. Just some sort of hamstring stretch and neck release. I've talked about this a lot, but we're really trying to have the weight of our heels be over so we can get optimal stretch. Straighten the knees. In. One more. Come all the way down if you can. Do a tight ball. Sit down. We'll come into a butterfly seated position. Move the buttocks out of the way. Create some space, create some lift. We're going to use the tension in our arms, holding our shins, and we're going to breathe and open and lift our chest. We're going to look up to the sky. Inhale, and then as we exhale, we're going to push outward, curving, keeping our shoulders dropped, we're not lifting. Tuck your chin. Inhale, chest up, pelvis forward. Similar to a sun salutation, we are opening up towards the sun, towards the sky, towards our heart. And we're exhaling and kind of shrinking, curving. Let's do this twice more with the knees pulled in. So now, instead of butterfly, I'm in here. We have our shins still to hold, or our knees. Inhale. Remember, we're continuously breathing. We're continuously releasing our unnecessary tension. Exhale. See how far you can curve back. You can get the top of the tailbone. Inhale. Exhale. From here, we're going to gently bring our legs forward. We're up with our legs straight and forward. Heels flexed, hands spread out. We're going to shift forward, shift back. Curving again, same pelvic tilt. Forward, back. And now we're just going to go forward. Forward fold, forward stretch. Touch your toes. Keep the heels flexed. That's the most important thing. Tension, flexibility, release the shoulders if they're lifting, release your jaw, breathe. Wherever you are today, whatever you need for your own emotional, physical needs. Let's lift, let's hold our feet so we have this tension. Let's pull back with our abs. We're curving again, we're dropping the head. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Excellent. Let's switch to all fours. Good job, guys. Just a little bit of spine playing. We're going to cat-cow here. As we cat, we're going to, as we cow, we're going to inhale and arch the bellies down and exhale and cat. We're pushing away from the ground. We're activated. We're aligned, hips over knees, shoulders over elbows. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. On this last one, I encourage you to think about your intention for the day. Inhale. Awesome. And then on your own terms, just circle the spine a little. Create some mobility. You have some free range here, so do whatever you want. right? You can move backwards, you can spiral the back, spiral the spine. You can use your hands to guide, play around with bending and twisting, but just take 1 minute to explore the floor, right? I have 2 ideas for you to think about as you do this. One is contact. When do you want to and find yourself needing to stay contacted with the floor, not lifting, not separating your relationship to the floor? That's one idea. So if you can challenge yourself to not lift anything, specifically your hands or your feet, for this exploration, that would be interesting. Just to notice how you can travel in space without separating yourself from the thing that you're dancing with. If you don't like that one so much, play around with your weight exchanging. Playing around with having your weight forward, back, side, and catching your own weight. So just take 1 minute to find your own exploration, something that helps you in this time, something that will help open up the spine and the pelvic area, the neck, wake up the hands, right? We have a lot of tension and intention with our hands. And just find a flow for yourself. Still breathing, of course. And as you find yourself coming back to a neutral place, we'll go back to our forward fold. Shake it out. I'm going to say yes. Halfway up. All the way down. Let's roll up for 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Forward, 4. Then backwards, 4. Great. Let's bring everything up, scoop it all up, create a lot of tension. Inhale, exhale, drop it off, shake it off. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, gather all the tension in your shoulders, in your abs, in your butt. We're squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Inhaling, we drop it, exhale. Shake it off. 1 more. Exhale. Shake the right leg, shake the left leg. Shake one body half. Shake the other body half. Awesome. Good job, guys. I'm glad you're here with me. So, for our next series of movements, just want to take a good 10 minutes. I want us to think about cause and reaction, cause and effect. And with that, we can start really simple. I know I mentioned body halves. We have the side, like our one side body half. We have our left side body half. We have the upper range body half. And we have the lower range body half. So we have our back space, right? We have our forward space. We have above us. We have below. We have circular movement. We have oppositions. Just to name a few things. But basically what I want us to do is kind of take what we took with the floor and bring it standing and really focus on cause and effect. So this is an improvisation. For example, if I move my right leg, right, and my weight is shifting over to the right side, whatever side that you see. So there's a few things, right? By me shifting my weight, it's causing my other leg to not have as much weight on it, thus lift almost off the ground. Which could lead me to a few things. It could lead to a shoulder roll, right? We can do continuous movements. Then we can also bring in one of the elements I just mentioned, like crossing. And then what is crossing? How does crossing affect the rest of your body? How does bending both knees affect your upper body? How does curving affect your head, your legs, your arms? Opening. Right? So let's just take a moment. You have the choice to do your own flow, and you also have a choice to follow along with me. So let's start here. I have one leg forward, I'm curved over. I am initiating from my shoulder and my side ribs and the weight going forward to open up and lift. Imagine that I had string connecting, helping elongate my body past my own personal space. I'm going to turn the standing leg in. It makes me twist my body. I'm now facing forward to the camera, so I'm intrigued to acknowledge you by bringing my arm up. I'm intrigued to be at the same level of my arm and head. What does lifting one foot make me do? It makes me stabilize my standing leg and my core. Cross lateral, opening up, matching arm with leg. Lifting, bending. Just kind of be very focused in your brain, and of course still breathing, about what exactly is needed in your body, what's happening that allows you to do these shapes, right? We have an arm here as a shape, but I'm also playing my knee and reaching backwards, causing this like twisting kind of shape. Although our body can move isolated, what happens when we don't work in isolation but in harmony? Good job, let's do some swings. Little moment to think about the ways our body can breathe. So we're going to do a swing. We're going to come up, we're going to plie, or bend the knees. We're going to arch the side, finding our breath. Awesome. We're going to do a swing again. We're going to swing forward, plie, come up. We're going to plie, bend our knees, bring the other arm, and we're going to stretch. Breathing, opening. We're going to drop our arms, we're going to swing again. Swing and come up. Now we're going to reach upwards, we're going to push up to our metatarsals, to our tippy toes. We're going to do a little calf raise. Let's bring the arms down to our side. Take a breath in, we're going to look to our right. We're going to look to our left. This takes a lot of concentration. I'm really pushing up as high as I can with my arches. I'm engaging my abs. Where my weight is, we're going to come down. Excellent. Let's swing again. Swing and come up. Now we're going to turn out our feet. Open the arms to the side. This is what you could call a first position in ballet. Bend your knees. Come up. Bend your knees. Come up. As I'm bending my knees, I'm thinking about opening up. I'm thinking about opening up this way with my hips and my knees. And my feet are grounded, but they're not overly engaged. It's just allowing gravity to help me come down, but also thinking about opening up. Awesome. Let's do 2 more of those with that. Awesome. Excellent. Let's come up to another metatarsal calf raise. Good. Arms up this time. Down this time. One arm in front, one arm up. Let's switch. Let's switch, cross our arms. Other way. Arms in, arms down. Awesome, let's do a quick look to the side. Breathing, the other side. Awesome, slowly come down. Just want to do a few more plies, bend knees, just to open up the hips. Engage the body. Open the legs up slightly wider than hip width distance apart. Shake out your hips if you can. We're just going to bend the knees a few times. So bend, straight. We're going to do 8 of those. 7. We're breathing. 5. Same idea as the plie. We're opening up the hips. We're dropping down. 5. Maybe 4. Changing arms. 3. The arms are above my head if you want. 2. Dropping the arms below with a curve. 1. We have a curve. bring the arms tight. We're still looking down. The last one here. Let's take this moment to straighten the knees, straighten the spine. So I'm at another forward fold kind of situation where my back is straight, but again, be mindful of your weight, not going too far back. You really want to be over your toes. Let's curve the body. Straighten. One more time, curve, straighten. Let's do a quick stretch. We're holding our calves, making sure we're not sickling the feet, but we have good alignment. Doing a quad stretch. If you have any stretch that you want right now, that's good for you. It could be an arm stretch, it could be a quad stretch, it could be a hamstring stretch. We're going to do 2 stretches together. Stretch number 1 on one side is done. Shake it off. Stretch number 2, other side. Stretch number 1, other side. Breathing. Awesome. Stretch number 2. I'm going to do a forward fold with the legs and the feet. Making sure that the hips are square. Get an additional hamstring stretch. You could do a plank. You could do a back. You can do a back arch stretch. You can just sit in child's pose if you'd like. Let's shift the weight forward. Shift the weight back. I'm bending the knees, flexing the front foot, making sure my hips are still square. Awesome. Other side. Making sure my hips are square. Breathing. Shift forward. Shift back, flexing the forward foot. Really, truly flexing it, squaring up the hips. Cleaning. Awesome. So we're here. Let's do a 30-second groove of your own, wantings and needs. It could be continuing what we said about cause and effect. It could also just be your own little dance. However you want to end this practice for yourself. I'll raise the music up a little so you can just flow. There's your own flow, your own time. You're in your own safe space. You could be inspired by the music. You can be inspired by how your body feels, what you need to kind of ooey goo inside. You can be inspired by cause and effect. What causes and what affects things in your body. You can just be inspired by your intention. What did you tell yourself that you were going to think about during this practice? What did you tell yourself that you were going to think about during the day? Maybe try adding a smile to your improvisation, feeling how that changes your mood while you're grooving. You can think about what I talked about earlier, like oppositions, the space above you, the space behind you, the space to your side. 15 more seconds of your own exploration. Definitely try to put a smile on your face if you can. Let's reclaim our resting place. Let's reclaim our resting space. Awesome. And when you're ready, find your own neutral place. Sitting, standing. I want to thank you for being here.